Awoo! Awoo! Okay, enough of that nonsense. It's Floyd's Toys again, and for this video I brought out the OG 13 of the G.I. Joe Real American Hero figures. These are the 13 originals. Most of them are the swivel arm versions. The only straight arms I have is Hawk over here, and then Grand Slam in the passenger seat of the Vamp. And I also have a straight arm Cobra Trooper, but he's in the house. We'll save him for another video. I guess it had to be Memorial Day weekend of 1982. I was coming back from a vacation out of town, and my parents stopped at a faraway Toys R Us, and that's when I saw the Joes in the store for the first time. And coincidentally enough, there were these weird barbarian guys there that were all muscly. Blue guy with a skull head, a guy in a green suit with yellow armor, but for some reason the Joes caught my attention more than them. On that trip I got Snake Eyes and the Rapid Fire motorcycle, and I remember them being about the same price. I think the figures were like $2.49 and the small vehicles were like $2.99. So I guess I was offered the choice of two figures or a figure and a small vehicle, and that's what I picked, Snake Eyes and the Rapid Fire. None of these guys here are my originals. They're sadly, I'm actually on my third time recollecting. In my 20s I sold most of my originals, probably to pay bills or something. Then I recollected again in my 30s, had to sell that collection too. Sorry, there's trucks coming by the house. And now I'm on my third time. And this right here, let me put it out, is my original Rapid Fire motorcycle I got that day. It's really suffered through a lot of heavy play, and I painted it black at one point to be Snake Eyes' personal motorcycle. And this is all I got left of that. No sidecar or saddlebags. Even on my current one I'm still missing the saddlebags, so still got to track those down. Okay, a couple days later I went to a local discount department store chain we had in the Northeast here, Bradley's. Kind of like Walmart today. We had Bradley's and Caldor's, which I attribute to Walmart and Target. Bradley's was the more dirty, run-down one, and Caldor's was the more slightly classy one. But I went to Bradley's down the street from my house, and I got another figure and another mini vehicle, which was Grunt. I don't really want to pick Grunt up because when I got the guys off the shelf to do this video, he had a quiet O-ring break and was just sitting like that. Well, Doc's in the house, but I guess he's got an appointment with him this afternoon. And I got the flak cannon. And the only figure I remember after that was Short Fuse over here, and I wanted a guy with one of the clear visors. I guess a kid in school or something had it, I don't really remember. And I went to go get Flash and they didn't have him, so I got Short Fuse instead. I wasn't too crazy about the fact that he didn't have a personal gun, he had the mortar. So I took one of the submachine guns from the Sergeant Rock figures that Remco made and put that with him. And the rest of them I really can't tell you. Little by little I got the rest of the team. Sometime during that summer we got Clutch and the Vamp, and for Christmas of '82 we got the Hal and the Mobat. And I don't have either of them out. I do have them today. My Hal is the same one I got for Christmas back then. The Mobat's not, it's a replacement, but they're packed away in storage. I couldn't get at them. I did have the Jump jetpack unit at one point. I don't have it currently in my collection. And I have Hawk. I bought a straight arm Hawk, but I've never had the MMS. It's just one of those weird things. I've had pretty much the entire first few years, but that's one thing I've never had. And last month I really got something for this set of guys that really is kind of like the center point. Is I've had my original Snake Eyes' file card from '82, and I brought it to Terrificon and had it signed by Larry Hama. And this is the one that no swivel arm, my crude cutout 40 years ago. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I can do, sub teams or year by year Joes and Cobras, because I've got to close to 200 of them, so I don't think I'm going to run out anytime soon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. I really want to try to make this channel grow. It's slowly climbing, but I'd like to see a little more progress. And please comment, because I'd love to talk toys, Joe's especially. I collect everything, vintage, modern figures, die-cast, the works. So if you want to talk toys anytime, I'm always interested. And share some of your memories when you first got G.I. Joes. Thanks.